Hello, welcome back to Diablo Does Krastorio 2. My name is Diablo, and today, after a long period of nothing, although it's kind of weird with the YouTube uploads because I was not doing them as well, because, well, reasons, I'll get into it, we finally can get back into Krastorio 2 and trying to figure out where everything goes and how everything works, and alright. First things first. Yes, I have not been streaming and or uploading anything for the last, well, nearly 3 weeks now. Because I was very ill. I was kind of sick. And I honestly was at a point that I just couldn't be bothered. I was very, very sick. And I had neither the energy nor the strength to do anything social media-wise, streaming-wise, so I did not. I decided not to do that for the time being, just to take care of myself a little bit, and it has passed now, for the most part, and I'm ready to dive back in, so I know that I uploaded a video to YouTube, or the last stream I did to YouTube only today, or rather I made it public today, which was actually from like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I was not in any type of state of mind to do anything else in between, so I kind of forgot to do that. But enough of my illness. Let's get back to some goodness, which we have in Factorio. So we did build the first part of the next color of science, which is, right, military science right here. And after that, of course, we need some blue science, I think. Yes, blue science and antibiotics, yes. Yes, indeed. And Mr. Sandra says, I had COVID twice, both felt different, which I put down to different strains. That could have been very well been, Mr. Andrew. Like I said in pre-show, I did not do a test. I have had COVID before. I have not. This felt different. So I don't think it was, but it could have been. It could have been. I honestly do not know. Right. Enough of that nonsense. We want to get back to building stuff. I think we should. The next thing we want to build for this military science is indeed this. This is the biter science, or what is this called again? Biter research data. Right. What does that need? Well, it needs coke, it needs biomass, which we have to obtain from biters, and it needs steel plates. Steel plates we already have on the line. Coke we can make locally here. Just by going like that. I think it's trees. Yes, trees and coal. We already have coal on the line. Actually, you know what? I should probably just connect these first, right? And then we can figure out where the rest goes. Seems like a reasonable idea. Now, I do have a little bit of a thing prepared. Actually, you know what? Do I want to have... Because if this is going to be stone... Do I want coal to be lower than stone? Or do I want stone to be lower? Because coal needs to be the first thing that goes away. And then stone can go there. But then again, we'll have to cross it over later. How many times are you going to use stone? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I do like the idea of having stone first and then coal. Yeah, I might just do that, actually. I mean, we can still change that over here. It doesn't really matter if we have an extra line here. Yep, alright, we're going to do that. I don't know why, but it feels better to have coal being over here on the second... Oh, sorry, that was not meant to go there. On the second line, instead of going... Oh, on the first one? I don't know. I could be entirely weird. But which, I mean, let's face it, I am. That's not the point. Oh, right. We don't have any yellow belts anymore because we were doing red belts. Yes. We were already a glorious, glorious red belts. I love it. Oh no, Diablo prepared something. So annoying. As soon as I enter your streams, my grammar is bad. Yes, blame my streams for your bad grammar. That's probably it. I will accept the responsibility of your bad language. Apparently? I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So, obviously this needs to go there. This needs to whoosh, be a lot higher then. I don't know exactly where the stone is going to come from yet. And we need to start emptying this out. Now, we are using a very tiny amount of power. Why are we using a very tiny amount of power and not ginormous amounts? Oh, because we're not doing any research. That is annoying. And there's no research that we can do right now, is there? I don't think so, at least. Let's have a check. No, because everything now, everything that we want to do on the top row here is military science and everything. Well, nearly everything on the second row is blue science, and we have neither of them. So we can't use a lot of power until we get those up and running. How do I empty this out then? Well, if I were to go and push this all the way to... yeah, but that's... Oh, yes, well, yes. Because if I push this all the way through, like I just said, from here to Kingdom Come, perfect. That's 4, go away. That's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. And line that up with this one. Excellent, excellent. Well, not touching entirely. As soon as we get more plastics running down here, we'll use more coal as well. Why did you just place that splitter there? Because that splitter is when I attach the coal here, we need coal to go into this, and we need to the coal to go through there, because this is going to be a stone run. This will stay at where it is, and I don't know where stone is going to come from. Well, I know where stone is going to come from. It's going to come from this little patch right here, but after that, there'll be train stations here, so we'll have to change that up anyway. I will need to do that, so this can start to empty out. I can, in fact, disconnect this one already, although I kind of don't want to have that be single-sided. Let's do that double-sided like this, so this can start to empty out at least. And then we need to figure out how we're going to empty that one out. And then we can place this one back. So something like that, and then we can take this away. And then we need to figure out... I mean, this does not need to be there. Eventually that will be stone. I'm going to break this right here. I am going to connect this. Oopsie daisy. I am going to connect this so we don't lose power. At least that coal can go in there, and then the rest will reconnect eventually. What I need to do now is empty this coal line out. Oh, and that's easily done because I've already set it up correctly. That is now connected here, so if I now go like this, we are going to produce... Ah, you can already see it moving. We're going to produce more. I don't know where this needs to go. Maybe not so low. We're going to produce more plastics, which are going to, in turn, eat more coal. Perfect. Now, plastics and stone, where do they go? Well, they go over here. Let's go down with these two, shall we? And figure out where they are actually going to be attached. Those trees need to die. Excellent. Why a yellow splitter at the on red coal belt? I don't know, because I had one. I can change it over to red if you want me to. If you really want me to. So this was stone, right? So stone is now going to be here on this level. I hate this power pole. This singular power pole is the most annoying power pole in the history of power poles ever. I might have exaggerated that a little bit, but that's not the point. This is the top, so we go from here to here. We'll turn it around. Wait, did I turn the other one around, or did I not? No, I did not. Whoopsie daisy. I did not teleport. Well, the old bugs are still there. Not teleport. Place that there. Are we seeing this empty out a little bit? Maybe? Yes? No? It's not even at the corner? Holy smack. Well, it is emptying out, but it's not even at the corner. So that will definitely have to go all the way if we want to have that be useful. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can connect that through here. Oi! I ran out of belts. Nope. Nope. That will not do. Where are my belts at? Here they are. I can dump these 17 into there and steal 1,000. Yes, 1,000 from there. Perfect. Well, at least that'll use a little bit more power, and that's going to use coal that I'm not actually pushing in there. And never mind. This one needs to go like so, and like so, and then that needs to connect to this. Excellent. So that's the first one. That's stone. Obviously, we still need to do the plastics, but that's fine. Plastics will technically be... Wait, did I leave 2 in between or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so plastics will be on this line. Do we want to have that meant? No, that's not smart, is it? This line is going to be for these 4 belts, whatever they are going to be. Be it uranium, be it waste product, be it whatever. Purple stuff, could be anything. I think 2 belts of plastics should be more than enough. So technically... I want the plastics. Oops, hold on. I would like to have the plastics on this level. Yes. Don't move. Ooh, did I move? I don't know if I moved. I don't think I moved. Right, somewhere over here. That should be right. That should be all right. Let's have a quick gander. Yeah, that seems all right. So that's where the plastics are gonna go. That's... Actually, are we going to get 2 lanes of plastics? Is that enough? Because I'm now thinking, well... Maybe not. Because I also need to do low-density structures, which, you know, require an awful lot of plastics. So maybe we do... Because that one's those 4. So maybe I just do this one instead. Or what did I say was going on here? I don't remember now. Yeah, I think the 4 lanes were plastics. I think so. First thing of the day, Mr. Ice Sled Kofta? I said that right in the very first try. Thank you for the follow, sir. Thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. Okay, I think yes. I think we need to have this as a baseline for our plastics. These 4, not those 2. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easy to find that. Swoosh, because 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where the 4 lines are. We can take these away and we can just place plastics on there. Now, I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna have a, I don't know how wide this is going to be, because I can't exactly remember what the entire thing looked like, but I think I want to have like a 4 belt balancer right there. Yes, please, thank you. And we can always move it, right? We can always move it. We can always move it. But for now, I think that this is the right decision. These go away. This all becomes red. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, wrong button. Nearly perfect. There we go. Let's do some red undergrounds because I'm building with red now anyway. Why not? That one, that one, that one. Yeah, I missed it. That one, that one, that one. Perfect. All right. That means that I will get... First things first, I will get this to go in there. Oops. And that to go there. So we've emptied that. We've emptied that out. Everything's going swimmingly. Trust me, everything's going exactly according to plan. Even if it doesn't look like it. Is this the right height? This is the right height. We have 4 steps going through, all the plastics going here. Do I want to have that lane balanced? No, because eventually that's going to be lane balanced by itself because of the design decision of that area or of that machine. I'm gonna actually yeah, I'm gonna go like this. Still covers that. It just makes sure that we are always in the clear for this path. So that's going there, and then this technically needs to cross the stone right here. Perfect. And now we need to find where is it? Our plastic line down. There we go. Excellent. Oops. I said oops. Right. Oh my god. Placed it in the right spot, please. Thank you. Temporary lane balancer? Yeah, it's only 1 lane, so technically I could. Is this the right thing to do right now? Yes, it is, except for the fact that we need to cut it off right there. Yeah, I guess we can do, like, I don't know, something like that. That will automatically lane balance it somewhat. Not perfectly, but good enough for now. Let's have a look. That's arriving. Perfect. Because remember, we still need to have coal for these ones. Actually, do I have coal with me? I do have coal with me. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep. Perfect. Alright. This is not doing anything because it's... Oh, it's... Never mind. It's not getting any sand. Or, sorry, any dirt. This is not doing anything because it also doesn't have any sand. It does, however, not also have any water. Why does it not have water? What was this thing then? Am I going to connect to this, or am I going to make its own input? I think I'm just going to have it connect to the other one, because that's a lot easier, to be honest. There we go. Perfect. I mean, why the hell would I not do this? Done. Excellent. Saves me a lot of walking up and down. Alright, so we've got the water in there. We just need the stone to go in there. Then we can make the sand for this side, for the silicon. Or rather, well, the quartz first, and then we can make the silicon. Yes, the silicon, and then we can make the sand into glass over here. And then we just need the plastics, which are here, which I've stopped on purpose because, again, we need to feed this with coal, so we don't have to manually do that, right? Now, the red one is the one that is correct. So, even though these are in the right position, I think what I'm going to do is move this, move this way. I can still place this onto the yellow belt, push that through to these machines and get it used, but I can have that eat coal off of this line, and then move this one down. This can stay where it is, and that will ensure this needs to move. That will ensure that I have no coal in here. There we go. We still place this here, and we still eat coal from that side. Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect. I know. But for now, it is exactly what we need. This one goes here. This one goes there. This one goes there. And that one goes like so. And now everyone's happy. Well, at least I'm happy. That does, however, mean we will get a second line in here, which we then need to combine somehow with the plastic on that side. Oh, but I probably will need a splitter here because we need the coal on this side as well. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. So that can now go over there. That will push through all the way and get picked up for this one. There we go. Perfect. All we need... Oh. Coal. All we need to do now is make sure that we also get the coal in there, the sand in there, and we'll have this on lock, as they say. Why not just feed them coke on the outside belts? How would I get them there? How would I get coke onto that? I mean, from this side, coke would be okay to do. I suppose, but how do I mean, I could go like this. Unfortunately. I could do that. Not entirely sure I want to do that, though. Which was my idea last time? Ah, okay. Well, I've been sick. Alright, I'll keep this in mind. And we'll see if that's feasible or not. This is still a primo idea, I think. Let's get this out of the way. Like I said, I already have something a little bit cooked up. Like so. To make our biter science research. I think something like that. And getting this coke over here. I mean, if we had a splitter here, we could go down. No, I think not. I watched the video about 30 minutes ago. Ah, okay. Biter research data. Oh, okay. Good. Kearney, Mr. Kearney, hello, sir. I think I'm just gonna stick with what I, at some point during, 3 weeks ago in my delirium, thought up, and I'm gonna stick with this one because I kind of like the way it looks and it functions quite well. So why not? This obviously combines with that one. Whoosh. And again, all of this is going to be somewhat temporary anyway. As soon as we've got a more permanent placement for these, we are going to change venues anyway, and we are obviously going to build everything eventually with whatchamacallits. Yeah, those things. What are they called again? Beacons! Yay! That's what I meant. Why did I use these ones, though? Why did I opt to use these ones? I don't want to use those ones. I want to use these ones. I need some stone bricks. And I'll get them in a moment, because I ain't done building this yet. Yeah, see, I thought I had a splitter there. I wasn't entirely sure. I kind of forgot. There we go. Technically, I did not need to build this. I could have just let it be a ghost. Where's the fun in that? So that assures that doesn't happen. So we sideload from only the one side, because we want to sideload the wood onto that side. Speaking of which, let's place this down. Oh, I didn't even remember that. Perfect. So that now automatically has water inside. Perfect. That goes... Does this change? No, it does not. It doesn't change anything. These ones go here. I need more stuff. Particularly, I need more power poles. Do I have power poles in my little setup right here? I'm not entirely sure. I honestly can't remember. Yes, I do. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Let's grab some bricks, which should be over here. Yes, they are. 200. Is that too much? Never too much. Let's grab all of those. This is glass. Do I need glass? I can't remember if I need glass. What am I building again? Oh, right. These things, right? Steel plates. No. Looks like glass, but it's not. Steel plates, however, we've got a billion of. So let's just grab a couple of those off the line, and it should be okay. The greenhouse needs glass. Ah, but I already have one. Making smelters. Yes. Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3, 5. Teleportation. That was way too quick. Do I have these ones? I only have 5? I feel cheated. I'm not entirely sure if I have those on the line. Ooh, some power in here so everything stops blinking. Would be nice. Yeah, let's have a quick gander. I need to put a radar down here, honestly, because I can't see what's going on here. Am I making arms here or not? I am not. Interesting. Oh, wait. I remember now. Was I not making arms in here? Yes, I was. Is there no arms in here? Hello? Steel plates? Wait, how did I get steel plates in here last time? I can't remember now. Well, I can push in 200 of those, and this will just automatically, quote-unquote automatically, make some arms for me, yes? Alright, 10. I don't know if 10's enough, but we'll find out. We'll find out. By the time I've placed these, the other ones will have, it'll have made more, so it should be okay. That goes there, that goes there. Last one, perfect! No, I need 2 more. Poop. Alright, well, it was what it is. A tease with a tease. 22? Perfect. Wait, why is this here? Go away. Oh, I remember. I ghosted those in, didn't I? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. These 2 go here. What? This is already working? Perfect. Oh no. It's going to fuel with wood. I don't want it to fuel with wood. Why didn't I fuel it with wood? I don't need coal here at all. And I could have just gone, is that going to be fast enough? Probably not. I didn't think about that at all. Okay, well, first things first. I need that input and I need that input. Because I need the coal anyway. The other input is what? Steel plates. Ah. Steel plates. This one is going to be steel plates. Let's drag that all the way down to where we actually have the steel plates. Well, with a little exception. You know, we want to do something about these undergrounds. Not these ones per se, because I don't really care. But, you know, maybe something like this one we do want to do. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that is 8. Cool. And we'll do that for the iron as well. Oh, oops. That was supposed to be there. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that one can go. And then that gets to connect to one of those, which I haven't actually extended yet. Where does the biomass go in? Manual feeding? Yes. Oh, I'm doing yellow belt again. Yes. Biomass will be done by manual feeding for now. We'll see how long that lasts, actually. But, yeah, we'll see. What? Oh, I don't have any undergrounds. No. Well, I got lots of them over here. I also... How many of these do I... Oh, we're nearly done. Perfect. I'm just going to steal all of them. How many of these do I have? 50? I'm going to leave those and I'm going to steal those ones. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So let's try this again, shall we? You go there. Nice. This is that direction. Yes? Yes. Then you get to go over here. Swoosh. Obviously, we go like this. And then we can pursue that elsewhere later on. Perfect. So that's the steel plates going in. Now, I do need to connect the coal and the stone. I haven't even done anything with stone. Jeez. All the way down. Wait, where is that? This one's supposed to be it. Wait. Where's my coal at? Oh, actually, it's kind of emptied out. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go like this so we have that, you know, empty this one out at least. And we can get some stone onto this one. Oh my god, it's not even moved a single bit. Well, that's going to suck. Am I just going to have to eat that? I think I'm just going to have to eat that. I don't like that. Ooh, hold on. Here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. All of this obviously needs to be stone, right? So... since I have, like, lots of them, Let's place down all of these belts. All the way back. Alright. Cool. Kill that over there. Swoosh. Swoosh. Let's just feed that into there. So that'll empty out automatically. We can connect that one. And once that is emptied out, we can connect this one back up here. And we'll have the stone going through there. Now, we would like this to travel through. So I'm just going to go like this. Probably going to give it its own line eventually. But for now, I'm just going to go like this because it's easier. I want to have this one, which would be from here to here, then turn around. I'm going to just pick that up. Now I can actually see where it needs to go. Always easier if you can see. And that one needs to go. Oh, this is the stone line, so technically this skips that as well. Wait. Is this the stone line or the... Yeah, this is the stone line. I need to be here. I went a little bit too far. But that's okay. Easy fix. We break it there. We go up and over and just empty that out. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, so that's now connected. That's connected. Everything's, I think, well, with the exception of the stone that we are now going to be connecting, the rest is all good. 2468, what do we appreciate? No school? Sure. I have not been to school in about 30 years? 25, 20, I don't know. A long time, so yes, Mr. Abscotty, I guess I agree. We were counting underground spacing 246. Ah. Alright, I see. Very valid. Alright, so let's clean this off. Let's get that out of there. Let's get some stone connected, shall we? Okay. Aren't we making glass in the... Wait, radars. Why did I not place radars? My brain just exploded. I want radars. Where are they positioned? Seriously, where am I? Is this... Am I blind? Aren't they always in this screen? Have they moved? Have I not researched them? I mean, that's very possible. But I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. Am I not... do I not have radars? Do you not start out with radars? I am very confused. Wait, hold on. Radar. No, it's blue. Oh. Well, poop. Hey. Remember to empty the balancer? Ooh, good one, Mr. Lazy Cat. I've been saying that since 1979. Yes, Mr. Andrew, but we all know you are extremely old. Let's get this one out of the way. There we go. Let's put this in here because I can. Eat that, go away. I guess we do a 4-belt balancer here and just go swoosh, swoosh. Well, through here, I suppose, because... Wait, was the first one stone? Did I... yes, we go swoosh, swoosh, because that's easier, I think. Okay. Do I want... I want to have this dirt maker, but I don't want to necessarily have it here. So I'm just going to pick it up. This brick maker, you know what? The same goes for that one. So let's take that away. The only one I'm doubtful of right now is the glass one. But aren't we... Why is this on? Go away. Aren't we making glass right here? Yes, we are making glass right here. So we can stop making glass right here. Stop it. Thank you. No. Let's do that and pick it up. Okay, so something something belt balancer, something something profit. Do I mind that is? Yes, I do. So I'm going to place this here. I'm going to build this with red because I can. There we go. Excellent. Let's push that on through. Ah! I'm moving. Alright, so that's coming out nicely. We will... Sure, why not? I am actually just going to skip it like this because this is all pre-stuff anyway. It's, oh my god, look at how much things are dead. We need to start worrying about having enough iron. We definitely need to start worrying about having enough iron. Something over there, I don't really care. And then we need to cross this bridge when we get to it, which is now. And then we go up. We go, hello? Thank you. We go, oh my god, stop pressing all the wrong buttons. We go up. And we connect to, ta-da, that one. Perfect. And no, I'm not going to change that yellow belt right there. Let's go over here. Let's empty this out. Like Mr. Sad said, it was a good suggestion. Don't really care about those ones. I can carry these with me. That's fine. Stone is coming in. Stone is looking fine. However, this is not so much looking fine. In fact, this is looking very, very poorly. We need to have... I think we need to start working on train stations ASAP because we want to have external sources of, you know, iron and copper and everything coming in. I can do this one though. This also has a little bit of iron which gets pushed into here. Well, as long as the copper doesn't get stuck, of course. Yeah, we'll let that empty out first. How worried am I about coal right now? Because I can see that this is emptying out a little bit as well. I don't think I'm too worried about it yet. I mean, these are fully stuffed. Yeah, we're not using that much power at the moment, I don't think. Let's have a look. Yeah, only 7 megawatts of power, 8 megawatts of power. So, you know, we're not using that much power. This coal will last us for a little while. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't reconnected this yet. Oh, I guess I can do a red one there. There we go. Everyone's happy. So that's the coal going through. Yes. Yes. Oh, why is this not doing anything right now? Hello? Hello? Oh, because I haven't got any... Oh my god, I really need to do it, don't I? What is this one missing? What is this one missing? Why is this one... Oh, because I just now connected the stone? I knew that. Is it actually on its way or not? Yeah, there it is. Good. Alright, well, that's going to take a little while. In the meanwhile, let's find some biters to shoot, shall we? Oh, do I even have weapons? I don't have weapons. I don't have bullets. Let's not go looking for biters just yet. Let's go make some bullets. Now, what do we have in K2? We've got normal pistol, submachine gun, shotgun, and anti-material rifle. That sounds good. Give me one of those. And I'll take a machine gun as well. Now, all of these have separate piercing rifle magazines. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Armor piercing pistol magazines. So, which one does this one take? Oh, wait. This is the... Okay, I see. The armor... Or rather, these rifle magazines go for this submachine gun, and then this anti-material rifle is for the anti-material rifle gun. I hope that's correct. What does it take? It takes coal, iron plates, and copper plates. Now, we've got all of those quite near to each other right here. So let's abuse this little area right here for this. You have Sentinel? What? Oh, is that this thing? Keeps watch over a small area. Ah, I see. You have a huge iron mine on the main bus. I know. We can start mining this out. And see how far it gets us. I'm not entirely sure. Will Diablo. A new prediction has been started by Mr. Abiscotti. Will Diablo survive the rest of the episode? Of course I will. I've never died to biters. Well, I've never died to trains, but I will never die to biters because I'm awesome. Anyway, I would like to make some bullets. Bullets go in, or stuff goes in, bullets come out. Perfect. That's all I need. Some power pole. Don't really care. Right there. A box. Thank you. And some limitations, because I don't need infinite amounts. Do we actually have any? Oh, we do. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, that's the first type of bullet being made. What about this one? This one takes steel plates and rifle magazines, but if we look at the rifle magazines, it basically is exactly the same thing. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we can copy and paste and flip over, I suppose. Nope, like so. Blibbity bloop. We don't technically need that one then. Oop. Wait, stop it. That one, thank you. So that now makes that, but if I place this here, place this here, place this there, do not do that. Tell this to go for those ones. That's glass. I have lots of steel plates. Excellent. We go like this, we go like that. Don't put that on the ground. You don't know where it's been. And we'll do one of those as well. We don't have red ones of these, do we? No, we do not. That's unfortunate. Wait a minute. Did I do... No, I did it right. These are supposed to be in there. And these ones go in there. Perfect. Do I still have... Yes, I do. Okay, so that's now 5. And then I should be able to just pick up those. I need a lot more than 18 and 5, I think. We're going to have to be a little bit patient. In the meanwhile, I was told I have a sentinel. I'll place that here. What kind of vision does that give us? We'll have to wait until the vision dies down. Maybe that's actually the vision we have. Nope. There it is. That's big enough. I can at least see what I have now. It's good enough for now. Cool. Alright. Let's find some biters, shall we? Let's try to not jump on top of them. That would be nasty. But, ooh, what is that? Wait, is that oil? Whoa, slow down there, Slick. Yep, that's oil. Perfect. We found some more oil. I love it. We found some uranium as well. I like it. Yeah, I'm trying not to jump too far ahead and too out there, because I don't want to be like jumping in the middle of a pack, right? And get eaten instantly. That would be slightly embarrassing. Are there no... Did I turn them off? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't turn them off. I'm very sure I didn't turn them off. They have to be somewhere. They have to be somewhere. Or do they? Ooh, purple stuff. That's the... What was that called again? I can't remember now. It's been too long. It's been too long! See you next time, Mr. Lazy Cat. I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here, sir. Wait, why are there no biters? Oh my god. Whoa. There we go. There we go. We found some. We found some. Alright, let's blow them up. Well, let's get our bullets first. Now, where did I leave those bullet makers? There they are. Plop. Perfect. Alright, how many do I have now? 50. That's not bad. And what about you? 60? Perfect. Alright. Should I bring... I probably want to bring some gun turrets with me, yeah? Yeah, I probably want to bring like 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the smart thing to do. Now, where were those biters? Those were over here. Stay a safe distance away. Oh, we can see the purple goop already. Perfect. Alright, let's protect ourselves first. What type of bullets go in there? I think like these ones, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get a second one in there. Let's get a third one. Wait, third one's not done yet. Is this too far away? Nah, it's probably... I need to be safe. I need to be safe. There we go. I'm almost out of bullets already. I mean, well, I want to try this rifle out, because I haven't done that yet. So we'll take half of that. Take half of that in there. Alright, let's tap into this. What is the range of it? Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These work completely differently. Okay, that doesn't reach. That reaches, though. I'm okay with that. Wow, what a distance, by the way. Hello? Don't go to my base, thank you. What a distance. That's kind of nice. Oh, wait, that's not dead. It's so easy with this thing. It kind of feels like cheating. Wait, they can get in the way? That's so funny. How many bullets do I actually have? 55 still. I'm fine. I'm safe here. I am safe here, right? Oh my god. Yeah, told you I'm safe here. Where are you going? Look at that. I'm a freaking marksman. Alright, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. It's so easy when you have this rifle. There we go. Look at the distance this thing can cover. It's ridiculous. It does so much damage as well. I like it. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. Nope, stop spitting at me. Disgusting. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. Look at the distance, man. Look at the bones! Alright, perfect. Now, I did struggle with this one for a little bit, because I couldn't quite remember how to, you know, pick up this stuff. I was trying to, because I'd been testing this out, I was trying to do that kind of stuff, and I couldn't figure out, I couldn't right-click it, and yeah, I kind of forgot that you've got like this, creeper skeeper. Pooper scooper? I don't know, something like that. You need to do this. I completely forgot about that, so it took me a while during testing to figure this out. But now we should have loads of that. Look at that. 250 biomass. Perfect. Scoop icon. Yes. It took me a it took me a lot longer than that to find it, sir. Is that creeper a resource? The biomass is a resource. This creep collector is not. It's just a button. I don't know, man. I didn't invent this. Let's go back home. That was radiation. I keep forgetting that radiation is actually a thing in Krastorio too. Now, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go like this because I don't really... Yeah. Everything should be okay now, right? Wait, why isn't the biomass going in? No! Perfect. Alright, so we have this stuff now. Perfect. We are going to get this. This is going to take a very long time. 40 seconds at half speed. Oof. That's like 80 seconds per. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Should I just build some blue? I think I'm just going to build some of these blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least it'll be 40 seconds then instead of 80 seconds, which is ridiculously slow. I know that these ones are slow as well because they're also half speed, but oof. Wait, I did not connect this one. Nobody told me. I am so sad. Alright. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. That's not the way you pronounce that, but that's okay. Alright, have we changed over to coal already? We actually haven't. We're still burning just wood. You know what? As long as this works, I'm okay with that. We should now, in fact... Oh, well, it's going to take a while because obviously these ones take a little while to finish. But there we go. Now we've got that data on the line, literally. And it can be picked. It's not getting picked up because I don't have the arms in the right place. I knew that. This one's correct. Why are the other ones not correct? Weirdo. Anyway, now all of them can work, which is bloody brilliant. And then we can set up some research. There's not any of research I want. I mean, obviously I want the blue research very, very fast, but we haven't designed that yet. Oh my god, Tomorrowland, hello, sir. What's up? Long time no see, indeed. Mr. Abascola says you get the pooper scooper from the start. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Mr. CPU, hello, sir, by the way. I did not say hello to anyone. See, this is what you get. This is what you get when you're sick for 3 weeks. You forget everything you need to do. Hello, everyone. That's it. Unsub. I understand, sir. I understand completely. It's completely unprofessional. I'm just going to randomly click a couple of these researches because I honestly don't care about these researches, but they're in the way of everything else, so might as well get started on them, right? Well, hello, are we going to be building some... Wait, did they spit it out already? Wait, where did they go? Where did they go to? If they didn't go here, I don't understand. Wait, seriously, I don't understand. They had to have gone onto this line, and then onto these ones. What's going on? Look, there they go. Then why are these ones not doing anything? I'm very confused. I'm going to follow this line, and I'm going to confirm that they don't disappear in the night. Wait, is this just the first batch coming in? I thought... Yeah, I shouldn't do that, should I? There we go. Wait, did I already research? No, I didn't do any research. There we go. It's working now. Fine by me. Alright, cool. So, yes, 1%. Excellent. Next step in our research evolution. Blue science. How do we make a blue science? Seriously, how do we make blue science? I don't know. We need glass. Well, we already have a setup that makes glass, so I can steal that. We need O. We need red circuits. Blank tech cards, we already have a way to do that. Maybe we can even just extend this and just get more on the line and steal them. and sulfuric acid. Now, sulfuric acid, I think we already have... Yeah, we already have set up. I am not entirely certain where this line is supposed to go. So I'm just going to make it up as I go along and just push that out here that way. So we already have the sulfuric acid. We already have the blank tech cards. We already have, or an easy way to get, glass. The only thing we do not have right now is the red circuits. Now, there we go. We've got green, but we do not have red. All right. Obviously, we can extend this quite easily and push that into an area right here. Maybe an idea to sort out the iron first. It's not a bad idea, because we were running out of iron pretty fast. So, okay. Let's assume this line is not here. I'm just going to... Yeah, I got lots of space. I'm just going to pick this up. And see if we can't utilize... did I just break everything? I probably just broke everything. I don't really care. See if we can't utilize the whole thing of it. Big iron patch southwest. Yes, but as Mr. Lazy Cat, I think, pointed out earlier, we have a ginormous one over here. So why not utilize it whilst we still can? Yeah, I'm just going to try. I'm just going to try, and we're going to see how that works out. Probably horribly. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. So, we'll use our little tool here, this one. We want to go... Where do I want to go? I think I want to go up, maybe, or down. No, down is a bad idea. Although, if I go down here, I can get through here somehow. And just push it in that way. I mean, that's a possibility. If I go up, there's lots of things in the way, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Down is either to the left or down might be the best option. Left, because there's like room we have, and we can go down from there. Or down because, well, we want to go down. I think left is the best way to go right now. We go with that one. We go with red, because why not? We go with actual proper power poles, and the rest can go suck an egg. We go like this. That works. And then what do we do with this one? Well, we can go down, over, and back into here. This is the top line. No, this is the bottom line. Oh, no. Well, you know what? For now, that's going to be fine. That's going to be just absolutely freaking fine. Let's put down the power poles first, because that's the easy thing to do. Oops. That's an easy fix. Ooh, research done. I like it. There we go. Let's place most of these down. Oops. Excellent. I'm going to adhere mostly to what I see ghosted in here. And then expand upon that if I think that's necessary. And if we have any spare ones to do that with. Because we are rapidly running out. Rapidly running out indeed. Dang it. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's just finish placing everything down. Yeah, we want to get to blue fast because I want my robots, man. I want my freaking robots. This one's not necessary, is it? Yeah, this one's overkill. Why would it do that? There we go. Most excellent. Let's make sure that that goes out there. I think we can do... I think we can do better. I think we can do like this, because this still powers that. So we don't need to have undergrounds here. We can just go like that. One, two, three, four, five, 6 outs. So eventually we'll have to have an 8-belt balancer in there to make sure that we get all of them. Do I want? That's a good question, actually. This one needs to go here. See, there's a question. Do I want 8 belts or 6 belts or whatever amount of belts coming out going towards that smelting area, or do I just want to have 1, right? It's not like we're going to... Oh, I ran out. It's not like we're going to be using a lot of that iron. And it's not like we have lots of space. So there's something to consider. Now, space we can make, I suppose. We could go a little bit lower here, and we've got all the space we want to make that happen. But, I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to think about that for a little bit. Let's go ahead and finish that. Oh, wait. Nearly done. There we go. Perfect. All of the... I said all over the place, but I haven't even finished this line yet. Oops. Don't need that one. Did I or did I not build... Hold on. Miners over here. No. And I chucked these out for... Yeah, machines, didn't I? See, here's the thing. I would like to change this over to electric miners again. Yeah. And then just move that over there. Because I need a whole bunch of these anyway. So having a bunch more is fine. I don't mind having a whole buttload of those level 1 machines. Because they upgrade to level 2s anyway. And after that to level 3s. So yeah, I really don't mind having those there. This is interesting. Okay, so... If I go like this... I mean, I'm going to have to push them out somewhere, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oopsie daisy. I don't want to bother that one too much. And again, I also don't want to make it too unnecessarily expensive. There's no point. Alright, so that's the 6 lines coming out eventually. Yeah, just jumping 1 is a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than jumping 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So if I go like this... If I go like this, actually... Yeah, probably want to have that steel somewhere. We'll figure it out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my 8-belt balancer and place that here. Oh my goodness, no, that's way too big. That's way too big. I'm going to have to place that there, but that's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to go like this, I think. Well, maybe not exactly there, but whatever. We're going to place this here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because these 2 lines, if I need them, can go around like this. So they're not going to be in the way of anything. The question now is, how many of these outputs do I want to have going to the other side? Huh. Please be welcoming to people in chat. No, wait, what? Sorry. Hey, Anam Imperium, hello, sir. Hello, how are you? Mr. Ash, hello, sir. Have a beautiful day, Mr. Anam Imperium. I hope you're doing well, and hopefully you'll have a lot of fun. I hope I wrote correctly. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And thank you for those nice words. Though they are very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Oop, oop, oop. Ich freue mich, dass mein English so gut ist. Good enough, I think. If I understood that sentence, because my German is not that good. But I think I understood you correctly there. Let's have a look. No, bad placement, bad placement. There we go. What were we doing? Eben Jesus 9, welcome, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Hope everything is going well for you, sir. Hope everything is well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, let's place this down as quickly as we can. Yoop. See, I told you I want robots. I want robots so badly. I hate doing this by hand. Last little bit of belts. Now, luckily, the undergrounds are a little bit easier to do because you just have to click one, right? And the other one will get automatically placed as well if it is a different color. Which in this case it is because it's blue. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to opt for only having 2 lines out and abusing this little placement here for the steel plates. I think so. Mr. Ash says, I'd like to run something odd by you, Mr. Diablo. Well, go ahead. If you'll indulge me for a moment. Of course I will. It's possibly the weirdest hardware failure I've seen in my life. Okay, interesting, because I've seen some weird shit, but sure. If I go above the steel, I can go whoosh, 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 whoosh. Is that the way I want to go? Because if I go below the steel, I mean, it still doesn't really matter. I guess I can go below the steel. If we keep... two steps below the steel, we should be fine. We should be able to do that. What? Oh, Pope, there's like one exactly there. Why is there one exactly there? Glad you like my English. Me too. Me too. Go through beacon line. She can't make them yet. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. See, the problem with this, placing it here right on top of this, is a little bit annoying. Let's teleport because it's faster. That would be here, right? So those two would be that. The unfortunate thing is, I think if I've checked this out correctly, then that one would be right smack dab in the middle of that. So I think I'm... You know what? Screw it. I'll go like this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's 2 lines. I'm just going to use 2 lines. We can always change that. But for now, 2 should... Oh, I can do this, actually. 2 should be enough. Not ideal. Not ideal, but we only have 1 incoming line right now. So this should be more than enough for now. I think I want to... Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Perfecto. Mr. Ashas, after my computer had been running for a while, it began to crash oddly sometimes, and not always, on average, about 4 to 8 hours of runtime. Alright. It was always in a different place. Okay, usually memory errors. Well, probably a memory issue then. Segmentation faults, okay. Access faults, etc. A few times I noticed weird syntax errors in my system Python files, okay. Like a stray ampersand showing up in a line where it doesn't belong. Other errors happened. For example, in Firefox, the zol.dll or in the NVIDIA driver. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. I need this to go through here. I mean, I have an idea, Mr. Ash. I'm not entirely sure your story is done yet. But I have an idea. Although I am famously unfamiliar with Linux. Oh, right. More of these ones. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Blibbity bloop. Perfect. Another 50 done. My diagnostics. Mem test 86. Left overnight. Found no errors. Prime 95. Found no issue with my CPU. There we go. We need to go here. Oops. There we go. Place those down. Can I have this one extra? I think I can have that one extra. I think I can have this one extra as well. Perfect. Is there anything else I want to place extra? Yeah, look at that. Look at that! Did you take German classes at Annam Imperium because you know a little bit of German? I did not. Well, okay. Yes, I did take German in school, but that was A, very long time ago, and B, I was very, very bad at it. I was so bad at it, in fact, that I decided to drop the class altogether. So, mi scusi. Sorry, a very bad joke. Mr. Ash, right. Bad blocks found no errors on my disk and smart data set no sector relocations have happened. Syntax error in Python files were not there after the reboot and file modification times have not changed at all. I reverted to an older trusted version of the kernel, ZFS, and NVIDIA drivers. Did that solve anything? After you reverted, did it go away or did it not? I'm interested to know. Because here's my thinking right now. From the limited amount of information you have provided, I mean, it was detailed, but obviously I haven't checked out anything for myself. I want to go... Hold on. I can only do 2, can't I? So... I'm pretty safe if I go through here. Yeah, it should be okay. Because what it sounds like, Mr. Ash, is something called quantum bit flipping, which I'm not sure if anyone here is familiar with, but it can happen when, and I'm no scientist in any way, shape, or form, so please take everything I say. There's only one input. Poop sickle sticks. Oh well. I knew that. How do I want to do this? Okay. Blibbity bloop. Go away. What was I saying? I'm pretty sure I was saying something. This is not the way to go. Right, I wanted to do that one. And then prioritize that input. And that's fine. Right, what was I saying? Yes, quantum bit flips. What happens, what can happen, it almost never happens, because your computer equipment is designed to handle that, is designed to deal with that. So I would imagine this is not the case, but the extremely randomness of your errors of what you've been describing, you know, sounds like that. Sounds like that phenomenon is when neutrinos hit your memory bus. Well, as an example, it can actually flip a bit within that memory and change a value of what is stored there, which can do all kinds of weird things. Do you know if you've got error correcting memory or not? Because ECC can help mitigate that. It's specifically made for things like that. But it is a real phenomenon, and it is a real. But I would not imagine it being so frequent, because you say it happens every 4 to 8 hours. I would imagine, from all that I know, and which is not a lot, that it would happen every 4 to 8 years, for instance. But yes, it can. It can happen. It can happen. Again, I'm not entirely sure about, you know, because I haven't looked at your system. I haven't touched your system. So I don't know for sure what's going on. I lack too much information, but that was the first thing that popped into my head. Yeah. The real reason will surprise you. You actually already know what it is. Okay. Well, then what am I talking about? Mr. Abscotty says, my last job, we had a case open with Cisco TAC after a router kept crashing, and the literal answer from TAC was to wrap the router in tin foil, as cosmic radiation was the only reason they could find. I mean, that is a bit of a weird answer, but it is a real phenomenon. It has been documented. It is a known factor. So, you know, it's not as stupid as it sounds. Now, honestly, in a normal system, you would hardly ever see that happen. But I don't know where you are, and I don't know what your computer looks like. So, we've got the mine up and running. We should not have any iron issues whatsoever. We can start to focus a little bit more on our red stuff. First crash I dismissed as cosmic ray quantum bit flip. Yes, but then it reoccurred. I grew suspicious. I can imagine. Was it undervolted? No, but that wouldn't change that, though. Well, I mean, it could. I don't know. Tell me. Here's my best theory that fits the facts. If I pull one memory module, the problem becomes more frequent. If I pull the other memory module, the problem does not occur. Yet, with memtest, it's showing no problems. Here's my theory. The memory area on the chip or the DRAM refresh circuitry had developed some weakness with age. Storing content in the memory and leaving them there for extended periods caused them to lose some bits. This is particularly noticeable in file cache or kernel. I mean, yeah, my very first comment, of course, was, is it the memory? Because that would be the most obvious that one. The most obvious culprit, of course. But yeah, well, if you like you said, if you pull one memory stick and it does not occur anymore, then it's obviously the memory that's at fault. Why it's the memory that's at fault, that's a different question altogether. I don't have any red. I did everything except the red? Oh no. Okay. I guess that's okay. What does red take in the Krastorio 2 era? Well, green and copper wire, as per usual, which is good, but also electronic components. Now, electronic components we did build recently right here. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. These are electronic components, right? Yes. And those take plastics, silicon, and glass, which kind of stinks, because that affects my overall build look. I don't like it. Memtis does not leave the data in RAM for a few hours and recheck it. Yeah. Actually, you can do long... with Primary 5, I think you can do longer tests with the memory itself, right? I think so. Positive mem test. Result sent me down a very different... Yeah, obviously it sent you down the wrong rabbit hole. Oh, it's a good question, Mr. Abscotty. Swapping the DIMMs around, seeing what that does. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice test. It was. It was a bit amusing, Mr. Ash. Thank you for that. Alright. Like I was saying, why are these guys not doing anything? Did I run out of biomass already? Oh, I thought that would last way longer. Oh, it's 10 per. I thought it was 1 per. Oh. I gotta kill way more biters. I think it's time we do a Sunday multiplayer. Now, here's the deal. I hate the fact that we need to do this in order to get red science up and running. And I don't feel like integrating that into the red science area. Biter extermination must continue. Yes, it must. Yes, it must. So what if I just make a separate factory just to make these parts? Let's use FNEI. Let's find out what other components use these parts. 21. Well, we go with red circuits. This is the first one. Big portable solar panel. Don't really care about that. Efficiency modules. Kind of care about, but not really. Military tech. Already got that sorted, so we don't need to worry about it. Productivity. Very much care about that. Speed. Obviously care about that. Big blah blah blah. Another solar panel that we can port around, which I don't care about. Level 2, don't care about. Energy control unit. Now, I don't know what this is. And I don't know how much of this we need. Can you do a biter farm like other mods? Yes, later. Oh, okay. I think you misspelled negotiations. Yes, Mr. Kozulek, I think you are right. A shield generator. Again, I don't know. This is personal equipment? Oh, it is personal equipment. Then I don't care about... Oh, can I actually do that here as well? What does this do? Energy control unit. Nope, it's an intermediate. Express splitters. Okay. Okay. Well, there you have it. This in and of itself is enough for me to consider having it on a separate bus lane. Yeah. Flying RoboFrame don't care about. We can make that locally. Advanced chemical plant. I don't think I need too many of those. Or at least, let me rephrase that. I don't need to automate that. I think I can just build like 50 and then that'll be done. Maybe 100. But I don't need an infinite amount, like belts, for instance. Advanced furnace, whatever. Solar panels, whatever. Nuclear locomotive, again, that's... I could just take 20 off of these and be done with it. Quantum computer, I do not know what this actually is used for. So it's probably late game, end game. And again, I don't think we then, seeing how much it costs, we don't need to have 100 of these. I hope. We'll see. I'm just going to be very dismissive right now and say we won't. Research server. What is a research server? Is that like a advanced lab or something? I don't know. We might want to have a couple of those, but then again, they're not that expensive. Only 50. We can grab them off of this line. I don't know how many of those I need. Small roboports. Personal laser, don't want it. Personal laser, don't want it. And we can turn them into nothing. So basically, we've got the red chips, and that's it, right? Oh, sorry, the red chips and the oh right, never mind, the modules, but more importantly, the express splitter. Okay. So, if we go back here, we already have allotted all of this space up to, well, up to here. Yeah. For up to green, actually. So red is going to have to be below this, which sucks because if red has to go backward for any reason whatsoever, yeah, that's gonna suck. Like that one and that one, exactly. Which we haven't even talked about blue. We haven't even talked about low density structures. If I'm going to add another lane here, whew, that's going to be interesting. So, I think I'm relocated to indeed have that be... See, I don't want to do that because that's another stone line, another plastic line. What was it again? Sorry, I forget. Yeah, we got plastics incoming. We got stone incoming. Well, technically coal, but we don't need it if we go electric on these boys. So, technically only stone and plastics, which is not that bad. To be honest. That's a little less bad. It's just awkwardly shaped. And then we need to figure out how many of these... Wait, sand. Let's have a quick look. This takes 1 second to make 7.5. How many of these machines can I feed with that sand? Although, you know, glass and crystals and all that stuff. Because this takes 4 seconds to make 4. So, and it only eats 2 glass. Ooh. So half a glass per second. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. This creates 8 glass in 16 seconds, so... This is half a glass, right? Yeah, this is half a glass per second. So one of these can support one of these. Okay. Then the question becomes, how many of these do I need to feed that in extremely large numbers? Because we need 2 of these every 4 seconds, which again is half per second. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio? Is that correct? That seems incorrect. This creates... No, well, okay, this creates 1 per second. So this can feed 2 of those. Yeah. So one of these machines can feed 2 red chip makers. Okay. And that's 1-to-1 for that one. But this is a 2-to-1, or 1-to-2 actually, for this one, because it takes 4 seconds and makes 4. So that effectively is 1 per second, and the red chips take half per second. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How many of those do I want to build is then the question. Well, if we keep to the size that we have here, which is quite substantial, I will say. We got 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 of these ones. I obviously need more than 16. Green is how fast? Green is 2 seconds, so 1 per second. And this is 2 per 4 seconds, so a half per second. So if I want to be at the same ballpark as green, which is 1 per second, I need to have twice as many of red chip makers than I have green chip makers. And again, these are 4, 8, 16 in total. So at least 32. At least 32 of these, right? 32. How many lines do I then want? If I do 4, that's 4 times 4 is, and no, that's 4 times 8. I probably want to do 8 times 4. Yeah. And then that's 16 and that's 32, right? Something like that. That seems awfully small. That seems awfully small for... This is, by the way, way too close. 132 chips eat your entire green output. Is it a 2-to-1 ratio? Oh, wow. Okay, it's a 1 per second. And this makes 1 per second. Yeah. It would, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's a good point, Mr. Avascotti. So either I doubled my green processing or my green creation, so I can have 32 of these, which seem like not a lot at all. Or I have my red production, which seems like even less. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Because we need red chips for a lot, yes? We need red chips for a lot. Yeah, look at that. 57 things. I don't care about that one. I do care about that one, obviously. 20 seconds, 5, so 1/4 per second. So that's not a lot. Again, probably not going to be building that. Only going to be building that once, or never actually. This one might be. Ooh, 4 per half second. That's unobtainable. So that right there requires us to have way more red, or build very slow arms. Green arms. Wait, is that like twice as expensive? No, it's half as expensive. Oh, that's interesting. The white arms don't use the green arms. They just have the same recipe, except half of the amount of red chips being used. That's interesting. So that's 4 per second or 8 per second, which is really a lot. This is... Don't care. We're going to be building that once. Don't care. We are probably not going to be building that a lot. This one is 1 per second as well. So that's like 8, 12, 13 per second already. I'm going to have a full belt of stuff if I want to be able to afford everything. Don't care about that one. Not really, though. That's personal batteries. Don't care about that. Beacons I do care about, which 15 to 20. So That's a weird ratio, but sure. 1.5 per 2. It's 1.5. 1.5 per, no, 1.6 per second. So that's like 14, 15 right there. Don't care about that. Advanced labs, probably not going to be building a lot of those. Singular builds, you know, like maybe 10, not more. Nope. Yes. But that's only a third per second. So that's not that much. Same goes for this one. I want to be building a lot of these, so that's, let's call that 16 now. Nope. Don't need it. Don't need it. I don't know if I need green, actually. I really don't know if I need any faster belts than blue. I mean, I know they're there, but I don't know the point of them yet. But if we'd still need like half, so let's call that 17 just to make it easier to count. Don't think I need this. Or at least not in giant amounts. Again, don't know what this is. Boxes. Oh, God. Boxes. Well, boxes I don't care about speed at all. So I'm just going to count that as 1. Because, yeah, eventually we'll have a bunch of boxes made. We don't need any speed in that. So let's just call that 1. Let's call it 18 for all of these boxes. Oh, robots. No. Robots are going to eat a lot, though. So let's call that 25. Well, 22. 25 is a little bit much. Portable nuclear reactor? Sure, I guess. But we don't need to build a lot of those. No. Personal roboports, I want some, but we don't have to have lots of those built. Obviously, blue chips. We want those to flow in great amounts. 12.6, so that's half. 23, 24. Roboports. I guess I want those built, but those need no. Those don't need to be fast. So 25, 26. Substations, interesting one as well. Does not need to be fast. So 27. Don't know exactly what these things are, but we'll figure it out later on. I'm just not going to count them right now. There's so many of them, and then there's nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna round that up to about 30 per second that I need. Okay, and these build in 4 seconds. We get 2, so these build in half per second. So 2 seconds for 1. If I want 30 per second, Jesus, okay. That's 60 machines. That's twice as many as I want to build now. That's going to require a heck of a lot of green. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I'm forced to have a second green. Can we share in tree building? Why is this thing in such a weird spot, by the way? Don't like it. There we go. I have no idea how well I counted this out compared to what we need in here. Quick math. I'm going to do... So half per second. This takes how long? Where's my wood? There it is. 60/40. Okay. So what is that? 0.6 per second. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is a near 1-to-1 ratio. So that's actually not shareable. So it has to be next to it. Damn. Which then entails its own iron going in, its own copper going in. What are we going to do? Where are we going to leave those lines, those belts? My God, what am I doing? And that's just if I want to have 60 machines of red. That's not putting green onto anything else. What is going on with this mod? I think I'm going to scale it down, but if I scale it down like all the way to 16 machines, which is like 1/5 of what I need, quote unquote need, it's going to take ages for things to get done. 2 green setups then? Yeah, but if I do 2 green setups like this, I mean, I can handle 32 machines, red machines, but it's still only half of what I need for feeding everything. So that's going to be an interesting conundrum. Plus, where are all the belts going to go, right? Because we are already at the lowest point here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is interesting. We are definitely going for 2 greens, actually. We have to. Yeah, we have to. And then beyond that, we're going to get... I'm just going to go for 32 machines. Because I can't, in fact, go for 60 machines. I think you're overestimating how much you need. At least for this point in the playthrough. Maybe. I mean, it's not like I've ever done that before. But then again, I also don't want to be underestimating, right? I need a blue one. Give me it. All right, can I build? Yes, I can. Okay. So technically this has 3 inputs, which we can easily do with a weave, right? That's simple. Sure. Bloop. Hello. Let's go here. Yeah. So that's 1 going in. And that would be 2 going in. Of course, this yellow will eventually be blue or green or whatever color it wants to be. We input like that, and we got everything we want and or need. Now, here's a question. How fast does this actually build? This is 4 per second. How much does this eat? 1 per second. So I can, with 1 coil maker, I can feed 4 of these machines. So theoretically, I need 2 of them in front here, outputting our thing, with copper coming in from the middle, and we should be able to feed all 8 of these. So that's an easy fix. We push in copper, we get our copper cable, and we can eat that there. That's going to be fine. These 2 are going to be okay. Electronic circuits, I mean, we've got them on the belt already. We could just go in, and we're not even going to think about that. The real problem, I think, lies in the fact that we need to make these electronic components. Wait, where are they now? There they are. Because again, that's an awkward shape. Oh, that's an awkward shape. I mean, theoretically, we only have to put in stone and plastic. Plastic is going to be expensive in this mod. All right. So what would that look like? Well, let's do a little bit of a teleportation over here. Let's steal this. I'm a little bit close to everything. Let's just move this out of the way a little bit. Oops. Okay. So obviously we would turn this around. Let's ignore this line that was going somewhere else. So we get plastics in. We can ignore the coal as well, I suppose. Because eventually it's just going to be plastics. Yes, for a little while it will be coal because we do need to have these burners going. But eventually these will be electric, which is, I believe, a blue sign. So as soon as we've got that on the going, it's the first thing we will be researching, so we can replace these ones and we don't need the coal input. So let's just assume this is just plastics and this is just stone. This functions quite well. I'm very happy with that. But in order to keep this running at a fairly constant pace, we will have to have how many of these to keep this fed? Well, this takes 2 per 4 seconds, so half per second. This creates 1 per second, so 1 to 2. We are going to have 32, so we need 16. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. This was a 1-to-1 ratio, if I remember correctly. 2 and 4. Poop, hold on, glass. 2 and 4, right? This is 16 and 8, so only half per second. Oh. This is half per second, which gets created, and this takes half per second. So yes, it's 1-to-1 for that one. And silicon, I'm guessing, is going to be the same. Actually, this produces 1 more. So effectively, it's going to be exactly the same. A 1-to-1 ratio, but it has a little bit of that extra. A little bit of that extra. So if I'm going to have, if this is a 1-to-1 ratio, if I'm going to have 16 of these, I'm going to need 16 of these and those. Geez, now I can do left and right like I did for the wood here for green. So we need 8, 8, and 8. Boy, oh boy. Okay. So, assuming we place this in the right position, by the way. Wait, is this the right position? If this is the middle. Oh, this is supposed to be here. This is supposed to be there. This is the middle. This is the middle because it's 3. We get that one there, that one there. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be big. Huh. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 1 too many. 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's just to get the silicon and the glass on the line. I don't know if I can afford these amounts of smelters with one of this machine. Can I actually? Oh, I can't see that. Never mind. Let's say, because only one sand maker to feed and this side and this machine, which needs to feed the other side. That's going to be a tough sell. Let's have a look. This says 7.5 every 1 second, right? And we would need 16, holy shit, 1 per second. So I can feed 7.5 machines. No, that's just, oh my god. So I need at least 2 of these. One for this side, which is going to be a little bit shy, because we can do 7.5 and not 8. But we're also going to have to feed this one, which is this, which takes 5 per second. So it's going to require entirely its own machine to make that sand. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Benefit, of course, is that what we lack here, the half that we lack here, we can steal from the other machine, from the other sand maker, because this is going to be this is going to have overkill, right? So this makes 2 per second, 3 per second, 3 per second. We need 18, so if it was 16, it would be 1 per second, but it's a little bit over that. That's fine. Seeing that this is actually 2.1 seconds, so it's a little bit slower, so that should be fine. So let's call this 1 per second, just to have that be a thing. And this makes 3. So I can feed 3 of these machines, so I need 2.5 of these machines. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's going to look completely different from what I've got here. How can we make that look good? How can we make that look good? We need at least 2 of these machines. We need at least 2.5 of these machines. So I'm going to say that's obviously going to be 3, because why wouldn't it be? Those machines may have a crafting speeds of not 1. That may be the case. Well, this has a crafting speed of 1. And the crusher... No, sorry, what is this called again? Filtration plant? Where the hell does that come from? There it is. Also has a crafting speed of 1. So, yes, they do actually have a crafting speed of 1. So, unfortunately, Mr. Abscotty, they do have a crafting speed of 1. Time, says Mr. Andrew. But I'm just getting into it. Alright. So what I can do, just give me 5 more minutes, man. I can push through some sand that way. I can push through sand that way. So we get sand going in there, sand going in there, sand going in there. This gets fed from 2 machines. These get fed from half a machine, basically. And then any sand left over gets pushed through here, right? It probably... hopefully divides it quite evenly, but I'm not entirely sure. This seems wrong somehow. Because, again, this gets 2, this gets half and half. I think I would rather do it this way. No, but that still is only half and half. That doesn't really matter. That doesn't change the way it... Dang it! Do I do a 1-to-1 ratio then? Because it's not. I mean, one of these machines can feed multiple of those. This takes 5. Wait, this takes... Well, actually, this takes 5 per second. And this creates 7.5 per second. So it's only 2.5 left over. So yeah, we could, in fact, just go for a 1-to-1 ratio. Just have 3 machines here. And, Have one machine be fed there, one machine be fed there, one machine be fed there. I don't technically need 2 arms there, but don't really care. And then we output the sand of all of these machines backwards. I don't know, man. I'm losing my mind. And then push that through. Something. I don't know. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But it would get us enough sand, and it would get us enough crystals to feed all 8 of these machines. I mean, this does not need to change too much. We can eventually just use that. And yeah, I don't know how to get plastics in there. Don't worry about it. Something. We'll figure out plastics. This is not the way it needs to go, because sand needs to go only on one side for the glass. And the other side needs crystals, so that's going to be an interesting one. So technically, we can feed in the sand all the way here. And just not have this lane here. And just have that be output it this way somehow. Blip. Do I care? Yeah, I do care a little bit. Something like, oops, like so. And then that one. We're going to have those crystals go in here and just follow that line up all the way here. And this is all the way here. Go away. And that's the way, I like it, And then we can do a weave down the middle like we've always done. Like we've done once before to get that plastic in. I'm not entirely sure how to get that plastic in, to be honest. With the way this is now designed. But we could go round the outside and go through here. Give ourselves a little bit more room here and just go in through the side and up this weave. And then have these 2 combine onto this yellow one again. Up the weave. And then... Well, then we still need the 8 machines here. Was it 8? I think it was 8, right? It was 8, right? Gosh, I can't remember now. Take as long as you want. You owe us 10 plus hours. That is not how that works, but sure. Go away. Thank you. We will do this. Oh, poopy. There we go. I don't know what those are. So I don't know if I'll ever play with those, Mr. Abscotty. Loaders. Whatever they are. Let's have a quick look. Wait, can I even use these ones? Oh, I can. Good. Now, what did I say again? I needed... These were half per second. And these were 1 per second. Yes. So 1 versus 2 versus 16 versus 8. So theoretically, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I can just smush them together as well, by the way. They don't need to be that far apart. I can just go like that. Make it a little bit smaller. These cannot be smushed together because eventually there'll be electric ones here, which are 3x3, so that's why the gaps are here. That can push through that way. Oops. There we go. We don't need to go that high. Can I do this, by the way? Yeah, because yellows are there, so we don't need to go that high. This can just be a straight line. And that does not need to be there at all. Cool. So that would be something akin to what we need. Now, obviously, I would like to see these here as well. Unfortunately, they don't touch these ones because these are not 3x3, but they will touch them eventually. Right? Wait. Yeah, they're touching. So this can go all the way up to here. And then the same... Ooh, no. And then the same goes for this one. Or this side, I should say. And that just lines up with that 3x3 right there. Alright. I'm not entirely sure if I want to have... I kind of have to, don't I? I kind of have to have these be engulfed in beacons as well. The only downside, of course, of that is that this middle one... Now, we do have a little bit of overkill because we needed 2.5 of these, not 3. And we only needed, technically, 1.5 of these. So the middle one will not be... These middle ones will not be affected by the speed modules here. Or the speed beacons here. But I think that should be okay. We'll see. So I think that is going to be what that looks like. Of course, it's going to be the other way around because, well, Poop, why is this here? Can you, go away? We do not want you here. Thank you. And of course, we need an exit strategy here. Oops. Here as well. There we go. And then we'll probably combine that somehow, somewhere here. I don't know. Something. Bloop. And... Oh, wrong way. Bloop. Like so. And that's going to be a belt's worth of that stuff coming out. Well, it's not entirely true, but whatever. Can we then, in fact, fit these ones into this crevice here? That would be nice. Actually, yes, we can. Holy smack, that's nice. That is nice. Of course, I do... Well, we can feed it from the top, so that wouldn't be a problem. Of course, we would turn everything around. I wouldn't even have to think about that. And copper would still be cleared to go in. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so one of these weaves obviously is going to go the other way around. And then we'll combine. So, in fact, we will not have this here. If we won't have that there, we can actually have it closer by and touch it. Bloopity bloop. Because that weave is going to come from the top, which means we don't need to worry about loading it from the side. We just need to go... Wait, is it the red one that we start with? Yeah, it's the red one that we start with. So the yellow one from this side. We go like this. And obviously all of these then need to be turned around. But that's peanuts. There we go. Already did it. We combine the copper wire with the plastics here. Which is actually not that terrible. The only downside is that we have this copper going in straight next to this one, which sucks. Now I can have belt going through here, and then just side load that onto this one, and have these set to near. Right, we can set these to near and just go. Bzzzt, there we go, and just have this be I don't know, underground belt. Actually, that's fine by me. Side load that like so. Boom. Done. And that would work on both sides. Yeah. Yeah. So we get plastics and copper wire on this line. We get the electronic components on that line. Sorry, did I say plastics? I meant green chips. This red chip does not... Chips. Yes, chips. Does not actually use plastics. That's vanilla. I'm so sorry. I meant, of course, green and copper wire. Green here, copper wire here, and then the electronic components go. I mean, I just straight up down, right? Like so. I mean, why not? And then we double that to the other side. Interesting, though. That should be fine. I was going to say, all of these feed 2 rows, not 1 row, I think. If I got that right. Yeah, it's a 1-to-2 ratio. So this probably wants to be a little bit higher. This probably wants to be a little bit higher. Because we want to have that row and then be over here with that input right there. So to make it look a little bit nicer, I'll probably do something like that. Right? That looks a little bit nicer. This line goes here. Swooshy, swooshy, clicky, clicky. Perfect, perfect. And then we do... oh, that's interesting. We don't have this directly here. We have this... Flip it. Nope. Flip it. Right. Well, we need to have 1, 2, 3 steps in between because of the speed beacons. Like so. Right. Interesting. So how do we do... Well, I mean, how do we do green chips in there? I mean, it's quite easy. Actually, we don't go through here. Yes. Okay. Perfect. We go through here, because this is green as well. Obviously, this is going to be here. This is going to be copper wire. Go away, tree. This is going to be copper wire, like so. And we want... interesting. We want... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I made this too big. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't know how much green we need to push in through here. 1 per second. So that's like a quarter belt, maybe? So if we have 1 green belt coming in, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we have a 4 belt balancer here... Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Please. Thank you. Swooshy. Now we can't center this because it's 3 wide and not 4, which kind of stinks. But it's you know, we'll work with it. I need to side load this one. I need to also sideload that one, which is going to be interesting. Because how am I going to do that? And obviously we do the same thing over here. Oops. Right? So that, and then we just have the 1 input. Actually, we'll probably do something like that and keep it centered there. Because that should be enough to feed all of those. And then the copper wire is just, I don't care. It just looks nice if it's just a straight line like that. Side loading these ones is going to suck a little bit. So I probably will have to do that. Again, it's not going to look... It's not too ugly, but it is functional. We can skip up or we can skip sideways. I don't really care. One way or the other. Oops, that's too far. Like so. And that should feed that. Now, obviously, we want to have this in here. Oh, we need to lower this, otherwise we can't have that one there. Do we care? We care. We care, don't we? We kind of care. Yeah, we care. Oh, but then how do we sideload without that looking very weird? I'm going to leave that as is. I think we should be alright. And then we take the entire thing, we turn it around, and we try to fit it over here. I mean, no. We obviously do the thing that we did before. Wait. There's all kinds of stuff left over on the ground. Right, thank you. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the actual thing we want to aim for. There we go. And then we double it. That would be funny too, by the way. I think that would be funny. But I'm not going to because I can't feed it that way. And then we double it. Why does it seem that this does not use enough green? Am I miscalculating here? 1 per second. Yeah. Yeah. Only 1 per second. Why am I thinking that this is going to use a lot more? Interesting. But that is about what it's going to look like, I think. I'm not entirely happy with this lane thingamabob happening here, because that's, 2 on one side, 1 on one side. It's lopsided. I mean, it's eventually it balances out looks wise, but we're gonna have to figure that one out. I'm gonna think about this some more, and we'll get back to this on Thursday. That is going to be it for today, however. Where's my buttons at? See, I've forgotten everything. All right, here we go. That is the only thing that we are. Thank you, Mr. Abasquatty. That we have time for today. So there's only one thing left to say, and that is to say, thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.